first time I saw your eyes, the world grew quiet, like every clock forgot the hands of time. The wind stopped dancing through the trees, just to hear your heartbeat next to mine. I never believed in destiny or stories written in the stars above. Then your smile rewrote my future, and your touch taught me the language of love. I was drifting like an empty ocean without a lighthouse in the night. Then you became my guiding horizon, leading me back to the light. You never asked me to become somebody else. You loved every broken part of me, and somehow your gentle patience set my restless spirit free. If miracles wear human faces, then yours is all I see. Every prayer I whisper return to you and me. Every lifetime I'll find you, no matter where the journey starts. Across every ocean, every skyline, across a million beating hearts. If we're strangers in another world, I'll fall in love once more. If we're standing on opposite shores, I'll swim until I reach your door. Oh, every lifetime I'll find you, every season, every sky, every sunrise, every sunset, until the stars forget to shine. Because forever isn't long enough to tell you how I feel. I'd spend eternity proving that this love is real. We don't need castles made of gold or diamonds lighting up the night. Give me your hand, your honest smile, and everything will be alright. Let's chase the rain instead of hiding. Let's dance before the thunder ends. Let's laugh until our voices tremble, like lovers and lifelong friends. Let's make mistakes and learn together, cry together when life gets hard. Cause real love isn't flawless, it's two hearts refusing to fall apart. Every little morning kiss, every sleepy afternoon, every whispered I love you feels like heaven came too soon. If tomorrow steals our certainty, we'll build tomorrow once again, brick by brick and dream by dream, until forever finally wins. Every lifetime I'll find you, even if I lose my way. Your love will always be the sunrise that brings me back each day. I'll choose you over every treasure, over every shining crown, because the richest soul is someone who never lets love down. Every lifetime I'll find you, that's a promise I won't break. I'd cross forever just to see that beautiful smile upon your face. I picture us with silver hair, watching autumn leaves descend, still finishing each other's stories, still calling each other best friend. Sunday mornings by the window, coffee warm in tired hands, looking back at every chapter, smiling at the life we planned. Children laughing through the hallway, pictures hanging on the wall, tiny footstep birthday candles, the sweetest memories of all. Then one quiet evening, holding hands, watching another sunset fade, knowing every sacrifice was worth the life we made. If your heart ever grows weary, lean your dreams against my chest. I'll carry every piece of sorrow until your soul can finally rest. If tears should fall without a warning, can write 1,000 endings, but ours won't disappear. Love like this keeps growing stronger with every passing year. My forever, you're my home, never let go. When our voices have grown softer and our footsteps have slowed down, I'll still reach across the table just to see you smile somehow. I'll still tell you that you're beautiful, even if you've heard it every day. Because some words deserve repeating, some feelings never fade away. We'll count the stars we've watched together, every wish that came alive, every challenge that we conquered, simply guys standing side by side. Love will always be our language, even when words become too few. Our hearts will finish every sentence without needing any clues. Every lifetime I'll find you, beyond tomorrow, beyond time, beyond every dream I've ever dreamed, beyond every mountain we must climb. I'll find you in the morning sun, I'll find you in the pouring rain, I'll find you in the quiet moments where true love calls my name. Every lifetime I'll choose you again before the day begins, 'cause then when evening shadows fall again, when forever finally wins. Because every road I've ever traveled, every hope I've ever known, every prayer I've ever whispered was leading me back home. And home has always been your heartbeat, home has always been your smile, home has always been your arms waiting all the while. So if heaven gives us endless tomorrows and eternity stretches endlessly blue, there is only one promise my soul will. Forever feels like tonight. The city lights are fading through the rain tonight. Every street reminds me of your smile. I still remember every little promise, every kiss that made the world stand still for a while. The clock keeps moving but my heart stays frozen, right where you whispered you'd never leave. Now I'm holding on to fading echoes, trying to find the reasons to believe. Your picture's hanging by the window, the moonlight paints your face in silver blue. Every memory keeps calling my name, every dream somehow leads back to you. I search through crowded rooms and lonely highways, trying to replace what I can't erase. But every heartbeat speaks your language, every tear still carries your embrace. Maybe love was written in the stars, maybe distance only hides our hearts. If forever still remembers us, then someday we'll find where we are. Forever feels like tonight, when your love still burns so bright, even if the world says goodbye. I'll keep reaching for the sky. Your name is written in my soul, you're the missing half that makes me whole. No matter how far our roads may go, you'll always be the only love I know. Forever feels like tonight. I hear your laughter in the silence, like a melody the wind refuses to lose. Every sunrise brings another question, why did love have so much left to prove? The seasons change without permission, leaves kept falling one by one. I'd spend eternity inside your arms. No fear, no tears, no lonely endings. Only your heartbeat keeping me warm. The world can change a million ways. The oceans rise, the mountains fall, but one thing never changes: my love survives it all. Even when the night grows cold, even when the sky turns gray, hope keeps lighting little candles, leading me back your way. Every prayer carries your name, every wish still sounds the same. If destiny still believes in us, then love will never lose its flame. Stay with me. You're my forever. Ooh. I found pieces of us in old letters, written with dreams too young to fade. Every sentence still feels alive, like yesterday never slipped away. Your perfume lingers in forgotten sweaters. Your voice still dances through my mind. Love has its own kind of memory, one no clock can ever rewind. People say that time is healing, but time still whispers your sweet name. Maybe healing means remembering without letting go of the flame. Because every scar became a lesson, every goodbye became a prayer, and every broken piece inside me still believes you're somewhere there. Forever feels like tonight. Your love still fills my life. Even if the stars all disappear, your light will always lead me here. I keep believing, I'll keep holding on. Long after every night is gone, you're the rhythm inside my soul, the only story I'll ever know. Forever feels like tonight. Through every sunrise, after midnight, I love you through every season, without condition, without reason, until the heavens call my name. My heart will always stay the same. You're my beginning and my end, my love, my home, my closest friend. So if you ever hear this melody floating softly through the evening air, know that every note still carries a love beyond compare. And if forever has a heartbeat, it's beating every time I say your name. Because no matter where life leads us, my love will never change. The city lights are fading through the rain tonight. Every street reminds me of your smile. I still remember every little promise, every kiss that made the world stand still for a while. The clock keeps moving, but my heart. If heaven could hear my heart. Yeah. If heaven could hear my heart. The rain keeps tapping on my window, like it's trying to sing your name. Every drop carries a memory, every heartbeat feels the same. I've walked 1,000 empty highways, searching for the warmth we knew, but every road keeps leading me right back to thoughts of you. The night remembers every promise, the stars remember every kiss. like it knows what I still miss. I close my eyes and hear your laughter floating softly through the air. Some loves never really leave us, they simply learn to live somewhere. If hope is just another heartbeat, then mine still beats for you. If love can cross forever, there's nothing it can't do. If heaven could hear my heart, it would hear your name every time, every prayer, every dream, every silent rhyme. If heaven could hear my heart, he would know how deeply I believe that no matter how far apart we are, love will never leave. You're the sunrise after midnight, the calm inside my storm. You're the fire in my winter, the place where my soul feels warm. If heaven could hear my heart, it would know that you are home. There were nights we stayed awake, talking until the morning came. We planned forever with young hearts, never thinking life could change. Every smile was a new beginning, every touch erased my fears. You turned ordinary moments into memories worth years. When the seasons started changing, we held on tighter than before. Learning love isn't always easy, but it's always worth fighting for. You taught me strength isn't pretending, it's standing tall when tears appear. It's whispering we'll make it, even when the future isn't clear. I'll keep believing in tomorrow, because tomorrow holds your light. Even in the darkest hour, love can teach the stars to shine. If heaven could hear my heart, it would sing your melody. Every beat inside my chest is writing our eternity. If heaven could hear my heart, it would smile at every vow, because forever isn't someday. Forever starts right now. I dream about the life we'll build, with laughter filling every room. Morning coffee by the window, flowers waking up in bloom. Pictures hanging on the hallway, each one telling where we've been. Every wrinkle earned together, every chapter wearing thin. We'll dance slowly in the kitchen, barefoot on a wooden floor. Not because the music's playing, but because love deserves much more. We'll celebrate the smallest blessings, hold each other through the pain, knowing every storm that finds us will eventually become rain. If I lose my way, come find me. If you stumble, I'll be there. We'll become each other's shelter, breathing hope into the air. The world may try to pull us under, time may leave its gentle mark, but no shadow can outshine the light you placed inside my heart. So don't be afraid of growing older, don't be afraid of changing days. Real love isn't measured by perfection, it's measured by the choice to stay. You're mine forever, hold me close, don't let go. When our hair is turned to silver and our footsteps have grown slow, I'll still reach across the table just to let my feelings show. I still tell you that you're beautiful, like I did that very first day, because true love doesn't fade with time, it only finds a deeper way. We'll watch our grandchildren laughing, we'll smile beneath the evening sky. We'll thank the years for every lesson, for every tear and every try. And someday words should fail us, our hearts will still understand, feel alone. Because if heaven could hear my heart, it would hear one final prayer. Let me love you for every sunrise, every sunset, every lifetime, and every forever. Still waiting beyond the stars, when the music slowly fades and the world grows still and quiet. Listen to the rhythm in the silence. That's my heart still calling your name. Still choosing your love, still believing that forever is only the Love never missed its way. I used to count the stars alone, wondering if they knew my name. Every night felt like forever, every morning looked the same. I wore a smile that fooled the strangers, but my heart was barely beating. I kept searching through the silence for a love worth finally keeping. Then you walked into my ordinary world, like summer after endless rain. You didn't have to promise heaven, you simply took away the pain. Your voice became my favorite sunrise, your touch became my safest place. Every lonely chapter ended the moment I saw your face. You found the light I couldn't see, you believed before I believed in me. Now every heartbeat sings your name, and nothing will ever be the same. Love never missed its way, it always knew where I'd be. Through every wrong turn, every heartbreak, it was quietly leading me straight into your open arms, where forever finally began. Now every dream I've ever dreamed fits perfectly inside your hands. Love never missed its way. Even when I thought I was lost, every tear became a bridge. Every battle had a purpose, because it all led me to you. The miracle I never knew. Remember those long conversations when the sunrise caught us by surprise. We talked about forever while hope was shining in our eyes. You told me I was worth believing in when I couldn't hear it myself. You loved the parts I tried to hide, the ones I placed upon the shelf. You never asked me to be perfect, you only asked me to be true. Somehow your heart kept choosing mine, and mine kept running back to you. Even in our hardest moments, even when the tears would fall, love kept building stronger bridges, never letting either of us fall. Every promise we have spoken lives inside our souls tonight. No distance, fear, or passing time could ever steal this light. Love never missed its way. It crossed every ocean wide, it climbed the tallest mountains just to stand here by my side. Now every heartbeat whispers softly, you're exactly where you belong. You became my forever home, my safest place, my favorite song. If Tomorrow brings another storm. We'll stand together in the rain, holding hands through every season, finding sunshine after pain. We'll build a home with simple moments, morning coffee, midnight talks, laughter filling every hallway, love in every little walk. We'll celebrate the smallest victories, hold each other through defeat, because forever isn't measured by how perfect life can be. It's choosing love when life gets heavy, staying close when hope feels thin. It's saying I'm still here beside you, again, again and again. When my hair turns silver, will you still dance with me? Will you still steal my heartbeat like you do so effortlessly? Let's grow old without growing distant. Let's dream even after dreams come true. Let's keep falling into forever, like lovers always do. If someday words become too few and silence fills the room, just hold my hand a little tighter. I'll understand your truth, 'cause love doesn't always need language. Sometimes hearts already know. Sometimes forever is simply never letting go. You're my home, you're my home, my forever, stay with me. There'll be birthdays, anniversaries, candles shining in the night, pictures hanging on the hallway walls, filled with endless smiles so bright. There'll be rainy Sunday mornings, blankets wrapped around our dreams, cooking dinner while we're laughing at the funniest little things. There'll be tears we never expected, lessons life will surely teach, but no mountain will be higher than the love within our reach. We'll keep writing our own story, one heartbeat, one page at a time, growing stronger with each chapter, like the sweetest love divine. Love never missed its way. It found me when I least believed. It turned my broken pieces into something beautifully complete. Now every sunrise feels like heaven, every sunset feels like grace, because forever wears your smile and hope shines through your face. If the stars should stop their shining, if the oceans lose the sea, my heart will still keep choosing you for all eternity. Love never missed its way. It always knew your name. It always knew my heart. Always knew this moment. And if I had one final breath, one final song to sing, I'd spend it saying, one more sunrise with you. Another midnight, another slow dance. The radio whispers our favorite tune. The candles are fading, but not our love. We're still glowing brighter than the moon. You look at me like it's the very first time, like my name is your favorite song. Every second your eyes meet mine feels like the place where I belong. I never knew a heart could smile without saying a single word. I never knew silence could sing until your gentle voice was heard. You turned ordinary moments into treasures I could keep. You became the dream I chased every time I fell asleep. Every road had your footprints even before we met. Every prayer I whispered was one that heaven never forgot. Give me one more sunrise with you, one more morning wrapped in your arms, one more chance to hear your heartbeat, keeping me safe from every storm. Give me one more smile to remember, one more kiss before the day begins. I'd trade forever for this moment if I could fall in love again. Because every sunrise feels brand new whenever I'm awake and next to you. No matter where tomorrow goes, you're the only home I'll ever know. Let's drive with nowhere left to hurry, just chasing colors through the sky, rolling down the windows laughing, watching clouds go drifting by. Let's stop beside an empty shoreline, leave our footprints in the sand, write forever in the waves, while you're holding my hand. Let's collect the little moments that money never could replace, the sleepy smiles each morning, the happiness upon your face. I memorize the sound you make, whenever something makes you laugh, because those tiny little moments become forever in my heart. Love isn't measured by diamonds, a castle standing tall. It's measured by who stays beside you when life begins to fall. Give me one more sunrise with you, one more evening watching stars, one more dance beneath the rain. No matter where we are, give me one more reason to thank the heavens up above. Though honestly I don't need one, you're already enough. Years from now we'll still remember how this journey first began. Two strangers with uncertain hearts holding tightly to a plan. We'll remember all the failures, every mountain that we climbed, every victory tasted sweeter cause your hand was holding mine. When our children ask about us, we'll simply smile and say love isn't finding someone perfect, it's choosing them every day. We'll grow older without regret, because every wrinkle tells a story, every gray hair becomes a medal in our quiet love story. Promise me when nights grow colder, you'll still let me hold you near. Promise me when tears start falling, you'll never hide your fears. I'll be your shelter in the thunder, your sunshine after rain. I'll remind you every morning why our love remains. If the whole world stands against us, we'll still stand side by side. Nothing's stronger than two hearts that refuse to say goodbye. Stay here, forever starts now. My heart belongs to you. I wanna grow beside you, watching seasons come and go, autumn leaves and winter snow, springtime flowers all in bloom. I want Sunday afternoon naps, coffee cups and lazy smiles, long conversations on the porch that somehow last for miles. celebrate your victories. Carry every burden too, because life feels twice as beautiful every time I'm loving you. Even when my voice grows weaker, and my steps become less sure, my heart will still keep singing the same melody as before. Give me one more sunrise with you. Give me one more sunrise with you. Then another after that. Let's keep counting endless mornings until time forgets to count. Give me one more lifetime, then another if I can. I'd fall for you in every world, in every place, in every land. You're the answer to my silence, the rhythm to my song. You're the peace I've searched forever, the place where I belong. If heaven gave me only one wish, I'd never ask for wealth or fame. I'd simply ask for one more sunrise, one more chance to speak your name. One more laugh, one more kiss, one more dance, one more dream. And after all those countless mornings, I'd still wake up, choose you, love you, and thank every sunrise for bringing you back to me. So when tomorrow's light is breaking, only us until forever. The night is wrapped in velvet skies, a million stars above us shine. Your fingers slowly lace with mine, and suddenly the world feels right. No sound is louder than your heartbeat, no light is brighter than your smile. I'd stay inside this single moment, if only for a little while. I remember all the roads behind me, every lesson, every scar. None of them could ever compare to the miracle of who you are. You walked into my life so gently, never asking me to change. You simply loved me where I stood, and nothing has been the same, babe. Every wish I never spoke found its answer in your eyes. Every dream I used to chase now comes alive. It's only us until forever, only you and only me. When the world keeps spinning faster, you're my sweetest melody. Hold me close and don't surrender. Let our hearts become one flame. Every tomorrow starts beside you. Every yesterday says your name. It's only us until forever. Even after time is gone, I'll keep loving you completely, long after the breaking dawn. If forever has a heartbeat, it's the rhythm that we share. Only us until forever, nothing else could ever compare. There were nights we almost broke, when silence echoed through the room, but love kept blooming like a flower, growing through the darkest gloom. You look beyond my imperfections, past the walls I'd built so high. You found the frightened soul within me, and taught my heart again to fly. You became my quiet refuge, the peace beneath my restless sea, the safest place I've ever known, the home mornings, coffee brewing, children running out to play. Let's decorate the walls with memories. Every picture tells our tale. Even when the years grow older, our devotion will prevail. We'll dance barefoot in the kitchen, sing along though we're off key. We'll laugh until our stomachs hurt like we're still 23. When the gray begins to find us and our steps become more slow, I'll still whisper, you're so beautiful, just so you'll always know. If every star fell from the heavens, I gather them for you. If every ocean lost its water, I still sail my heart through. If tomorrow came without a sunrise, I'd become your morning light. If darkness tried to steal your hope, I'd stay beside you every night. Love isn't measured by perfection or by riches we may own. It's measured by the hands we hold when life leaves us alone. Stay forever. You're my home. You're my home. Oh yes, my heart belongs to you. One day we'll tell our grandchildren how two strangers met by chance, how one small conversation began a lifelong dance. We'll tell them love is patient, love forgives and understands. It's found inside the smallest things, a smile, a touch, two hands. We'll show them how forever grows, one ordinary day at a time, how every sacrifice is worth it when two hearts choose to climb. Even if our voices tremble, even if our memories fade, our souls will still remember every promise that we made. It's only us until forever, past the sunset, past the sky. I'll keep choosing you each morning until the day I die. And you're the echo in my heartbeat, you're the cometh in my soul. Every broken piece inside me found its way because you made me whole. It's only us until forever, when the stars have all burned out, when the rivers stop their flowing, when there's silence all about. I'll still reach to hold your hand, I'll still look into your eyes, I'll still call you my beginning, my forever in disguise. No distance could divide us, no season could erase us, no ending could undo the endless love that made us. Because every road I ever traveled, every prayer I ever whispered, still choosing you. It's 2 in the morning and the city's asleep, but my heart is wide awake, calling your name. The moon hangs low like it's listening to, watching every memory replay the same. I still remember the way you smiled, like the sunrise spilling over the sea. One look from your eyes changed everything, like love had been waiting patiently for me. Every little promise still echoes inside, every laugh still dances through my soul. I've been to places I never imagined, but without your love, they never felt like home. You were the calm in my restless weather, the answer before I knew the question, the melody hidden inside my silence, the reason behind every blessing. People say that love can't fade, that forever only lives in dreams. But every time I look at you, nothing is as impossible as it seems. I'd still be choosing you if I had a million lives to live. I'd still be loving you with every heartbeat left to give. When the stars forget to shine, I'll become your light. When the world says let go, I'll hold you twice as tight. No matter what tomorrow brings, no matter what we go through, if I had to start again, I'd still be choosing you. There were moments we almost fell apart, when the silence spoke louder than words, when pride built walls between our hearts, and every apology went unheard. But somehow love kept calling us back, like waves returning to the shore. Every goodbye became another reason to fight for what we're living for. I've seen your tears in the pouring rain, I've held your hand through sleepless nights, I've watched you carry invisible battles, still finding the strength to smile so bright. You taught me that love isn't perfect, it's showing up every single day, choosing each other through every season, even when the skies turn gray. Forever isn't made in one moment, it's built one heartbeat at a time, brick by brick, dream by dream. Your heart became forever mine. I'd still be choosing you through every mountain we must climb. I'd still be loving you beyond the limits of space and time. When every flower loses bloom, you'll still be my spring. When every song is lost its tune, you'll still be everything. If destiny rewrote my story, I'd write your name in every page, because loving you will never grow old, no matter what becomes our age. Imagine us with silver hair, sitting on a porch as the sunset glows, your hands still resting inside of mine, like it's the only home it knows. We'll laugh about the younger days, the dreams that kept us holding on. We'll smile because we never gave up, even when the nights felt long. We'll dance slowly in the kitchen to songs the radio forgot. You won't need diamonds or fancy words, because your love is all I've got. Every wrinkle tells a story, every heartbeat sings your name. Time may change the way we look, but my love will stay the same. Every fear ever knocks upon our door, we'll answer it together. If storms try to steal our peace, we'll stand through every weather. I'll remind you who you are, whenever doubt clouds your mind. You'll never walk this road alone, because our souls are intertwined. If I lose my way someday, please pull me back with your embrace, because every road becomes the right one whenever I can see your face. Stay here, don't let go. Forever starts with us. The world keeps spinning faster, people come and people leave, but some hearts were always destined to become what they believe. You're the wish I never spoke aloud, the prayer heaven quietly heard, the poetry inside my heartbeat, the meaning behind every word. Even if tomorrow changes everything, even if life turns upside down, you'll still be the only person who can turn my tears around. Because love isn't found in perfection, it's found again and again for life. I'd still be choosing you. At the beginning and the end, it's my love, it's my family, it's my closest friend. I'd still be choosing you. When the seasons come and go, when the rivers change direction, when the coldest winter snow, I still reach for your heartbeat. I still whisper your sweet name. I still thank the stars above bringing you my way. No matter how many lifetimes come, no matter how many dreams come true, if heaven asked me one more time, who will you love forever? My answer would always be you. So let the night keep singing, let tomorrow find its way. As long as we're together, love will never fade. I'll keep writing out forever across the endless sky above, because every chapter of my life begins and ends with your love. It's 2 in the morning and the city's asleep, but my heart is wide awake, calling your name. Your love found me. I was just another lonely shadow walking through the night, searching for a spark to make the darkness feel alive. Every smile I wore was only borrowed for a while. Every road I traveled stretched for endless miles. Then you came like the sunrise breaking through the gray, turning all my fears into colors that could stay. You touched the broken corners of my weary heart and somehow made a masterpiece from scattered parts. You didn't ask me where I'd been, you only cared about where we could go. You took my trembling hands in yours and taught my soul what love could really know. When the world kept saying I wasn't enough, you wrapped my heart inside your endless love. Now every beat inside my chest whispers that I finally found my rest. When your love found me, the sky opened wide, the tears became rivers that carried me to the other side. When your love found me, every broken dream came back to life. You became my morning, my peace, my reason, my light. No matter where tomorrow leads, you'll always be the air I breathe. When your love found me, I finally found myself. There were nights I almost gave up on believing, thinking every goodbye was all I'd ever know. I built walls so high around my heart, afraid to let another feeling grow. But you climbed every one without a ladder, patiently waiting at every door. You never forced your way inside, you simply loved me more and more. You listened to my silent conversations, you understood the words I couldn't say. You loved the version of me that I was still learning to embrace. Every scar became another reason to believe in second chances again, because your heart kept choosing mine again and again and again. When your love found me, every storm became the rain that helped that garden bloom again. Every lonely road I walked brought me closer to your name. When your love found me, every heartbeat changed its song. Now forever doesn't seem so far, because with you is where I belong. If tomorrow stole the stars away, I'd still find heaven in your eyes. If every mountain blocked the path I climbed until the sunrise, if the oceans tried to separate us, I built a bridge from every prayer, because laughter heals my deepest wounds. Your voice becomes my favorite place. The world slows down whenever I'm standing face to face. You are the calm inside my chaos, the melody inside my soul. Every chapter of my story finally feels complete and whole. Hold me closer when the seasons change. Stay beside me when the nights grow cold. Let's promise every tomorrow will be another story told. Let's dance beneath the pouring rain. Let's laugh until the morning comes. Let's grow old without ever growing tired of saying you're the one. Let's build 1,000 memories. Fill every empty space with dreams. Let's keep believing in forever, even when forever seems impossible. You're my miracle. My heart belongs with you. Forever, years may leave silver in our hair, lines upon our smiling faces. But love isn't measured by appearance, it's measured by the hearts it embraces. I'll still reach for your hand each morning, still kiss your forehead every night, still remind you every single day that you are my favorite sight. When life becomes a little harder, we'll carry every burden 2 by 2. Because love was never about perfection, it was always about me and you. When your love found me, everything changed forever. The clouds made room for sunlight, the pieces came together. When your love found me, the impossible became real. Every wound became a lesson, every scar began to heal. I'll spend forever thanking heaven for leading me away through every sunrise, every sunset, every night and every day. I discovered what forever means, a heart that never stops believing, a love that never leaves. So if the whole world fades away and only our 2 hearts remain, I'll still sing your name like the sweetest love refrain. Because when your love found me, it gave my soul a home. Long after the music fades, long after the stars have gone to sleep, I'll still be loving you with a heart forever deep. I was just another lonely shadow walking through the night, searching for a spark to make the darkness feel alive. Every smile I wore was only borrowed for a while. Every road I traveled stretched for endless miles. Then you came like the sunrise, breaking through the gray, turning all my fears into colors that could stay. You touched the broken corners of my weak heart and somehow made a masterpiece from scattered parts. You didn't ask me where I've been, you only cared about where we could go. You took my trembling hands in yours and taught my soul what love could really know. When the world kept saying I wasn't enough, you wrapped my heart inside your endless love. Now every beat inside my chest whispers that I finally found my right. You loved me before I knew love, before the sunrise kissed the morning sky, before my dreams had learned to fly. I was wandering through endless roads, carrying invisible heavy loads. I smile for faces passing by, but hid the storms behind my eyes. My heart was beating without a song, searching for a place where it belonged. Then you appear without a warning, like spring arriving after winter's end. You never tried to change my story, you simply became my closest friend. You saw the cracks behind my laughter, the words I never learned to say. And somehow with your quiet kindness, you chased my darkest fears away. You believed in me before I learned to believe. You saw forever before I could even dream. You loved me before I knew love, before I knew what forever could be. You found a heart that had forgotten hope and gently set it free. You love me through the silence, through every hidden scar. You turn my smallest prayers into the brightest stars. If love is only one true meaning, if heaven wrote one perfect truth, it started the day you found me and ended every lonely proof. You loved me before I knew love. Remember those evenings by the river, watching daylight slowly disappear. You tell me everything will be alright, even when tomorrow wasn't clear. We didn't need expensive places or promises carved into stone. Just your hand resting inside mine made every place feel like home. You laughed at all my awkward moments, you celebrated every little win. You taught me love isn't perfection, it's choosing each other again. When I couldn't carry all my burdens, you quietly shared the weight, showing me that real devotion never arrives too late. Every heartbeat sings your name, every sunrise speaks your light, every tomorrow feels worth chasing because you're by my side. You loved me before I knew love, before forever had a face. You turned every empty corner into my safest place. You loved me through every question, through every sleepless night. You became the calm within me, the morning after midnight. No matter where the years may lead us, no matter how the seasons move, I'll keep choosing your heart forever, the only one I'll never lose. Let's build a life from little moments, Sunday breakfast, evening walks, long embraces in the hallway, midnight dreams and honest talks. Let's fill our home with endless music, windows open to the breeze, pictures hanging on the walls, laughter dancing through the trees. Let's watch our children chase the summer, running barefoot through the yard, teaching them that love is gentle, patient, faithful, never hard. Let's grow older without fearing what tomorrow has in store, 'cause every year beside you makes me love you even more. If someday my memory fades away, please remind me with your smile. Hold my hand the way you always do, and stay with me a while. If life writes pages full of sorrow, we'll write hope between the lines, because love was never measured by perfect days or perfect times. It's measured by the hearts that stay, by every promise that survives, by choosing one another daily. slower footsteps down the hall, but I'll still look at you with wonder, like the day I had it all. We'll still dance beneath the moonlight, though the music may play slow. We'll still steal kisses in the kitchen, just because our hearts say so. The stars may someday lose their sparkle, the oceans may forget the shore, but this love will keep on shining, stronger than the day before. Because forever isn't counted by the number of our years, it's counted by the countless moments we stood together through our tears. You loved me before I knew love, before my heart believed again. You healed the deepest parts of me without asking where I've been. You loved me before I knew love, and you love me when we're old, when our hands begin to tremble, when the nights grow long and cold. You'll still be my favorite sunrise, my last prayer before I sleep, the melody my soul remembers, the promise I will always keep. If I could live 1,000 lifetimes, cross 1,000 distant skies, I'd search until I found your heartbeat, looking through 1,000 eyes. Because every road would lead me back, every dream would bring me through, every version of forever. You were always the one. Midnight paints the room in shades of blue, but somehow every color reminds me of you. The records keep spinning, the candles burn low, and every little memory refuses to let go. I remember your laughter floating through the air, the way it fixed my collar, the way you touched my hair. Those ordinary moments became treasures in disguise, a lifetime hidden softly behind your gentle eyes. I chased 1,000 sunsets trying to understand why destiny kept drawing your name into my hands. Every road I wandered, every dream I knew was quietly preparing my heart to find you. Maybe every broken road, every tear I cried was only leading me to the love I couldn't hide. You were always the one, even before we met, the answer to every prayer, the dream I couldn't forget. When the world became too heavy, you carried all my fears. You turned my silent nights into songs that filled the years. You were always the one, the rhythm in my soul, the missing piece of forever that finally made me whole. No matter where this life may run, no matter what we've been through, I choose this love again and again, because you were always the one. The seasons change around us, summer melted into snow, but every passing moment only helped our love to grow. We learned that love is patient, it's gentle and it's kind, it's finding peace together when the world has lost its mind. You held my hand through every storm, through every doubt and fear. You taught me that forever is choosing to stay near. It's not about perfection or never making mistakes, it's about holding on tighter every time a heart aches. Tomorrow steals the sunlight, we'll become each other's dawn. If the stars stop shining, we'll keep each other strong. The melody I couldn't write, the moon inside my darkness, the morning after night. You filled every empty space with hope I never knew. Every dream I've ever dreamed somehow was leading to you. Let's buy a little house someday, with flowers by the door, a kitchen full of laughter, living room with wooden floors. We'll dance while dinner's cooking, we'll sing off key with pride. We'll make forever beautiful with nothing left to hide. We'll take long evening drives, watching sunsets kiss the sea. We'll make new memories together that time can never steal from me. We'll celebrate the little things, the birthdays and the rain, because every ordinary moment comes extraordinary again. When my hands begin to tremble, will you still hold them tight? When my eyes begin to weaken, will I still be your light? I already know the answer, because your love has always shown that forever isn't promised. It's something we have grown. If someday I forget the words or lose my sense of time, just place your hand inside of mine and I'll remember why. Stay forever. You're all I need. Years from now, when life grows slower, we'll sit beneath the evening sky, watching grandchildren run and laugh as birds go drifting by. We'll tell them stories of our youth, how love survived the years, how every smile was worth the wait, how every joy outweighed the tears. We'll still steal kisses in the hallway, still laugh at the same old jokes, still finish one another's sentences, still find comfort in our hopes. Because real love keeps growing deeper, it doesn't disappear, it blooms with every passing season, every month, every year. You were always the one before my heart could even see the reason every lonely road eventually led to me. Always the one, the blessing heaven knew I'd need, the answer to my silent prayers, the promise I'd receive. Always every star should lose its light, in every wave forget the shore. I'd still spend forever loving you and somehow love you more. You were always the one, from my first breath to my last, the future of my every dream, the beauty of my past. So let the music play forever, let heaven hear our song. As long as you're beside me, I'll always know where I belong. Because you were, you are, and you will forever be the one my heart will never stop loving. When final page is written and the last note softly fades, may our love still echo through eternity like a timeless serenade. I'll find you in every sunrise, every whisper of the breeze, every heartbeat, every lifetime, every please don't ever leave. And if love has one true